Pretoria, South Africa, 1971. A boy is born in a city that would never understand him. His name, Elon Musk. While other children played, he read encyclopedias, 2 of them, cover to cover, at 10 years old. It wasn't normal, and everyone made sure he knew it. School, every day the same ritual. Surrounded, pushed, insulted, for being different, for thinking differently, for existing differently. One day, they threw Elon down a flight of stairs. He woke up in the hospital, injured, but something inside him didn't break. It hardened. At home, his father was worse. Cold, calculating. Elon would say decades later, he had a special talent for making you feel like you were nothing. 10 years old, his parents divorced. His whole world split in 2. Elon chose to stay with his father, a decision he still regrets to this day. At 12 years old, alone in a room, he built a game from scratch. Sold it for $500. Too small to change the world, but big enough to prove that he could. New school, same bullies. Elon survived the only way he knew how. Books, science fiction, dreams no one could steal. 17 years old, a backpack, a passport, and the bravest decision of his life, leaving South Africa forever. Canada, alone. No job, no connections, sleeping in hostels, eating the bare minimum, but looking forward, always forward. He cleaned industrial boilers, dirty work, heavy, dangerous. He did it without complaining because he knew it was temporary. His destiny was not Queen's University, then Pennsylvania. Every step calculated, every sacrifice intentional. Elon was building something, and he didn't even know how big it would become. 1995. Stanford University, a PhD in physics, the peak of academic life. The boy from Pretoria had reached the top of the intellectual world. 2 days, just 2 days, and he walked away from it all. The internet was being born. The future would wait for no one, least of all Elon. Zip2, a map company for newspapers. Too simple to impress anyone, but no one wanted to fund it. 2 inexperienced boys with a strange idea. No chance, they said. A mattress on the floor, showers at the YMCA, every cent reinvested. The Musk brothers slept in their own office, while the world outside slept peacefully. 1999, Compaq bought Zip2, $307 million. Elon had $22 million in his pocket. He could have stopped, but stopping was never an option. X.com, online payments, changing the banking system. The market was brutal, the competitors ruthless, and Elon was standing in the middle of the storm. X.com became PayPal, but inside the company, there was war. Betrayals in the hallways, voices against Elon growing louder. The throne was shaking. Honeymoon. Elon was miles away when he got the news. The board had voted. He was out, fired from his own company. 2002, eBay bought PayPal, $1.5 billion. Elon received $180 million. The greatest betrayal of his life became his biggest check. Anyone else would have stopped, bought an island, disappeared. Elon did the opposite. He put everything in, every cent, into 2 bets the entire world called madness. SpaceX, 2002, $100 million to go to Mars. NASA experts laughed in his face. Rockets aren't for amateurs. Elon took note and kept going. Tesla, 2004, an electric car people would actually want. Detroit laughed. Japan laughed. The whole world said it would never work. Building rockets is different from building startups. Every test, a fortune. Every failure, a deeper hole. SpaceX was bleeding, and the money was running out too fast. March 2006, Falcon 1. First launch, 25 seconds in the air. Then, fire, silence, smoke. Millions of dollars dissolved into the ocean in less than a minute. Second launch, 2007. It went farther, then exploded again. Engineers cried on the floor. Elon walked into the room, said, "We'll keep going." That was it. Third launch, August 2008. Almost perfect. A timing error. The stages collided. The explosion was the most painful of all, because it had been so close. 3 rockets, 3 failures, no money left. And 2008 was the year of the biggest financial crisis in the world, everything sinking all at once. Tesla on the edge of bankruptcy, SpaceX running out of fuel, his marriage falling apart. Elon lost sleep, lost weight, lost the appearance of someone who was okay. Years later, he revealed, "I was in a hotel room, crying, alone. I didn't know if I could pay the employees. I felt like I was going to lose everything." Tesla needed $40 million immediately. Elon didn't have it. He borrowed, sold what he could, put in the last cents he had left. Christmas 2008. Hours before the final deadline, the money arrived. By a margin of hours, Tesla did not die. Hours. The future of electric cars depended on hours. And then came the fourth launch of Falcon 1, the last chance. If it failed, SpaceX was finished. There was no plan B. There was no tomorrow. The rocket rose. 1 second, 10, 30, 1 minute. First stage separation, perfect. Second stage, ignition, and then orbit. For the first time in history, a private company had reached space. The internal cameras showed what no speech could ever describe. Engineers on the floor, hugging, crying. Elon walked into the room and finally let the tears fall. NASA signed $1.6 billion. SpaceX came back from the dead. The world that had laughed at Elon now needed him. Model S 2012, car of the year, the highest safety test score in history. But production was slow. Elon slept inside the factory, literally. Model 3, the car for everyone, promised for 2017, delayed, then delayed again. Elon called it production hell. 120 hours a week on the factory floor, personally. 2018, one tweet, $420 per share. The SEC sued him. $20 million in fines. Another obstacle, another scar on the most controversial resume in capitalism. And Tesla kept going. The stock exploded. By 2020, it was worth more than Toyota, Volkswagen, and GM combined. The car no one believed in became the most valuable on the planet. SpaceX went beyond the impossible. Falcon 9 landing upright, alone, on a ship. Like science fiction, experts said it was impossible. Elon made it happen. 2020, American astronauts in space. For the first time in 9 years, without depending on Russian rockets, a private company carried humans into space. The company of a boy who used to sleep in an office. And Starship, the largest rocket ever built, is still being tested. The final goal remains the same as when he was 12 years old, to take humans to Mars. Elon Musk was fired from his own company, nearly went bankrupt twice on the same day, was betrayed, humiliated, ridiculed. For decades, what separates him from others is not that he never fell, it's that he fell deeper than almost anyone and kept rising. He said, "If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. Failure is an option. The fear of trying is not." From the boy thrown down the stairs in Pretoria to the man who put a rocket into orbit, every blow became fuel, every no became ignition. The story of Elon Musk is not about being special. It is about deciding again and again not to stop, even when everything and everyone tells you that you should. And while you are watching this video, somewhere on this planet, a rocket with his name on it is being prepared to change, once again, what we believe is possible.